everybody. We are back.
Hi,
We are back.
we are back like we never left, honey. I feel like we just got
Did we
done with
leave?
Trader.
Yeah, we was
Right.
just
Did
here
we
with Traitors.
leave?
Now I don't know when Traitors 4 is coming out, but these people are the official cast. They were the rumored cast a few days ago, and I was kind of hoping for a couple of switch outs, but this is the official cast of Traitors 4, and we are here to give our first thoughts. Like,
They
I'm
must be
really
getting
just
ready to
looking
start filming pretty soon
and see.
because remember, this must be the reason why Monae said she wasn't gonna be able to do he wasn't gonna be able to do the full season of sibling rivalry review of All Stars. And Bob kind of trolled him about it. And he was like, Bob knows I got some personal stuff. Bob knows why I can't do it. Bob knows I got a lot going on. Like, and so now I'm like, oh, that's why you couldn't commit to the full season because your ass ain't gonna be here.
Oh, they filming right now, they said.
They can't. Portia was still here yesterday. She was in court. Wasn't she in court?
Yeah, she was in court. She flew to
So
Scotland.
they must be like literally getting ready to film because I know her attorney said that she wouldn't be available, like because they wanted to delay it, and her attorney was like, well, she wouldn't be available because she's going to be out of the country working, and that's why her name even first came up because of what her lawyer said in court that she was going to be out of the country working, and that is why she wouldn't be available if they postponed or delayed the divorce hearing. So I'm thinking it's soon, like maybe this weekend, like they left maybe this weekend.
Yeah, because I'm assuming they said it's coming out 2026, so I'm thinking early 26, like January.
Yeah, that's like it did. It came out January this year.
Yeah, so okay, it's almost time. Get y'all fantasy coins together. You got 6 months to evaluate this cast and see who you want on your team and all of that.
I think it's
It's
too early for them to be putting the cast out, and we got to wait a whole 6 months. I just think
I think
that's
it leaked. It leaked, so I think they just went on and put it out because it leaked.
um
Remember? So I think
yeah,
that's why. Because they normally don't put it out this soon. Like they don't usually put out 6 months.
they don't, because they don't even have the official cast pictures yet. But they could have let
Right.
it leak and let us keep wondering.
That's
But
true. They definitely could have done that.
they said it is what it is. They're giving us something to talk about, giving us something to talk about. Abby will be here shortly, but we're about to get started. Before we go person by person, overall, give the cast a grade. What would be your grade for the cast? Just looking at it, first thoughts overall.
I give it a B minus.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a solid B plus. I mean, I have high hopes for some of the people. Definitely can bring some drama. Definitely know how to play, a manipulated game. Definitely have some people who have a fan following. So, yeah. What are you eating, sir?
It looked like tacos, deconstructed tacos.
Lord, I've
I
never
ain't
even
never
heard
heard of
of those. Right, I've never even heard of those.
Nick. I ain't never heard of that.
Those are like potato straws or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's an
Mm.
old school snack right there. I'm gonna give the cast a B minus as well because I don't see spicy round tables, but people could surprise me. People could
Oh,
surprise
I
me.
see some spicy Candace. If
But
you
here's
like
my
Candace,
thing. You saying that, but
Candace,
the people don't know who yet. You ain't even put a picture up yet for the people to know
Lisa
who we
Rena.
grading.
Yeah.
oh,
Let's
okay.
go
I
through some of
saw the
these. Let's
picture.
go through some of these
We
people
giving a
because I
grade,
think we're
and the
gonna have
people
some
don't even know
spice.
who we grading yet.
Okay, I thought I just assumed everybody saw it on Instagram like me. Okay,
Mm,
I'm gonna
mm-mm.
play the video you sent. Hold on, and I'm just gonna pause it for
And I don't
each
know if y'all
person.
hear that thunder and lightning. It is the weather's bad here, so
I don't hear it at all.
Yeah, I don't hear it at
Okay, let's
all.
okay.
get talking. This damn it, I done forgot the host name. Abby said
Alan.
she ain't seen Lord Allen. Okay, let's see what Allen talking about.
It's muted. It's muted. I can't hear it. Is it just me?
No, I can't hear it either.
Y'all can't hear it?
Uh-uh.
I can hear it. Now I do
When
this
you
every
hear it, make sure you click the little button that says share audio.
I thought I did. I thought it stayed clicked. Okay, let me stop it and start it again.
Yeah, you may have to click the button that says share audio.
Yeah, it is clicked.
Yeah, I can't hear it.
Well, let me try one more time. If not, we're going to have to go to the old school pictures. Nope. It was not like this file because I'm always sharing videos and it's clicked. Okay. Let's just get to the pictures. He ain't talking about nothing anyway but murder and mystery. So, up first, Lisa Rena, a Bravo housewife. I ain't watched Beverly Hills, so I'm not real familiar with Lisa Rena's personality.
I can see her getting spicy at the damn round table.
And I can see her being very, very shady. I do not think she would be a good traitor, though. I think she definitely needs to be somebody out looking, out and about looking for the traitors.
Her energy is like, what's my girl from season 2? Oh, girl with the blonde hair, white lady with the blonde hair from season 2. Why I can't think of this woman's name?
Kate?
You know who? Huh? Who?
About Kate from Below Deck?
No. From Big Brother.
Oh, Brittany.
No. She was real loud at the round table. Anyway, that's the energy she gives. She's gonna try to spice shit up at the round table. I can really see her doing that.
And she's sneaky. She's gonna start shit.
Okay, I'm here for that. Because I want people that are going to play the game, not just.
Thank you, Daryl. Danielle. No, not Danielle. Janelle. It was Janelle. Janelle.
Okay, Janelle. Mm-hmm. Okay, she Janelle energy. All right, Lisa. We'll see.
No, it was Janelle from Big Brother. Next,
we have one of the Kelsey.
With the Kelsey brothers' mom, I don't know her well enough to know what she's gonna give. Like,
I don't know her well enough to know what she's gonna give, but I definitely think she's gonna get the maternal mama edit, and she's gonna get away with a lot. I really think they need to make her a traitor because nobody will see that coming.
That would be good because to me, she the first one voted out because both of your sons is paid by the NFL. We need these coins. You can go back home.
I mean, her son Jason is not in the NFL. He's been retired for 2 seasons now?
One season. Thought just be his
second season. He retired after the Eagles' first Super Bowl.
No, he did not.
Yes, he did.
Last year was his first year out of retirement. He went to work for ESPN.
Look it up.
I don't need to look it up. I know I'm right.
I know I'm right.
This was his first year of retirement.
This was not his first year of retirement.
He did not retire after the Super Bowl.
Oh, here we go.
I thought he retired after the Super Bowl. He lost.
He did.
From
the one they won.
He did not retire after the one they won.
Kelsey.
No, I thought he retired after the one he lost.
Nah, I hate when the teachers fight.
Right, and we don't care enough to Google. But they said he retired in 2024, so that's last year. He retired.
That's last year. That's what I just said.
I don't buy it. Where you got that from?
How you don't buy it? They Googled it.
In the chat, March 2024 is when he retired. But it don't matter. She the first boot for me because she got plenty of coins.
Yeah. But she doesn't have coins. Her children do.
She ain't got coins. Her kids got coins. She ain't got no coins.
Well, they love their mama, and I'm sure they share.
Oh, I'm sure she's taken care of. Yeah, absolutely.
But she is a wild card pick because we don't know if she's spicy or not. But her sons have a lot of personality, so maybe they got
That
it
don't mean
from
she
their mom.
does.
I said maybe they got it from their mom. I knew I was right. He retired after he lost to his brother in that Super Bowl.
And
Okay.
that was 2024.
That was last year. Yeah.
That's what I just said.
Because the Eagles turned around and won the next Super Bowl, and he wasn't there.
Right. He wasn't on that Super Bowl team. So El Teddy was right that he retired after he lost the Super Bowl, but it wasn't 2 years ago. It was last year. So we were both right.
Okay.
I mean, I'm just trying to find the medium ground there. I'm trying to find the medium ground.
Now, this is my girl right here, Tiffany Mitchell off of Big Brother. I expect her to play the game and to be spicy, and I also would like for her to be a traitor.
I want her to be a traitor, but I do not want her to play too hard.
Tiffany, yeah, that's what I would. You took the words right out my mouth. Would it be so many times we see these people come on here and they do too damn much? That's why Bob the drag queen, he played a stupid game. They come on there, they do too much, and you be like, "Girl, what the fuck are you doing?" I don't know.
I think Tiffany gonna play hard. I don't think she gonna play Bob the drag queen hard, but I don't think she can help it. I think her mind is set to be strategic in these kind of games. I love me some Tiffany too.
I love me some Tiffany. I'm definitely here for this. They would expect Tiffany to be a traitor. Yeah, I think it could go either way though.
Yeah. I don't think she's gonna play like Bob played. So I'm not worried about Tiffany. I don't think she's gonna play like Sari either, because Sari is like a people
Sari was just Sari played under the radar.
Yeah.
Tiffany's not an under the radar kind of person.
Tiffany is the creator of the best Black alliance ever to see.
She created the cookout.
Absolutely.
The cookout. And people are going to know that.
We don't only recognize Tiffany Pollard. We definitely recognize Tiffany Mitchell. Absolutely.
I recognize Mitchell. Yes.
Because let's be clear. Old girl who won that season should not have won. What's the girl who won that season?
No, Xavier won that season that Tiffany was on.
You know who I'm thinking about? You know who I'm thinking about, right?
Thinking about Chelsea from last season? Or Taylor, who won the first Black winner. Taylor.
I'm thinking about Taylor. I'm thinking about Taylor. Taylor should not have won.
The sympathy vote. She definitely got the sympathy vote.
Never should have won. I don't know why Taylor. And then the fact that they was rolling Taylor out there to do like, tell the new cast what they should do. And I was looking like Taylor. Remember last year they rolled her out there last year to talk to the cast and stuff. I was like, Taylor. She never should have won.
I love her, but we ain't gonna start that rabbit hole.
I can't stand her.
I don't know this person, Steven.
I don't either. I never seen One Tree Hill, so I don't know.
So I watched One Tree Hill. I think he played the other brother, if I remember correctly. I don't know. I mean, it was a scripted show, so we don't know anything about his personality. Like, it was a scripted series. I enjoy One Tree Hill, but that doesn't tell me anything about how he'll be as a player. So,
I ain't even watched One Tree Hill, so I don't know nothing about it. And he was on Laguna Beach.
Oh, see, I didn't watch Laguna Beach, so I don't know.
I don't know either one of those shows.
I don't Laguna Beach. I don't know him, but good luck. Good luck.
Yeah, I didn't watch Laguna Beach, so I don't know.
Olympic figure skater Tara.
Oh, I know Tara Lipinski. She got a spicy mouth. Now I watch figure skating, so I know her and Jason Weir. They both spicy.
And they're best friends, and they're on here together. So they're gonna, if they're smart, they will. If they're smart, they'll split them up and get rid of one of them.
Yep. Soon. Make one of them a traitor and the other one not a traitor.
That would be great. If one of them was a traitor.
Yeah. You have to make one of them a traitor, but I don't know her. Oh, there go her best friend, Johnny Weir.
Yeah,
I am
that's her best
familiar with
friend.
him. I think he'll be good for this show. I think he'll be good for the round table because that's all I'm looking for is a good round table.
Mm-hmm. And I think people are going to underestimate them. I think they'll do good in the challenges. I really think they'll
They
do well in the challenges.
They're athletes. They should do good in the challenges.
Child, they retired athletes, but yeah. But
Now,
yeah, you're right.
but he done found him another job. This is Rob from Love Island.
I've never seen Love
He,
Island, so I don't know these people.
I don't know him.
I know him and I don't like him. So, I mean, he in Love Island. He is messy, but this ain't a dating show. So, I think he's going to be boring. Now, I do like Kristen.
I do know Kristen Kish. I think she's gonna be good. That's who when we do the little pool, she's gonna be on my team.
On your team.
Mm-hmm.
I think she would make an amazing trader because I don't think people would think of her to be a trader. And if she's good at lying and playing off the scent of being a trader,
I love her. I love the way she does Top Chef. Now, granted, she's the host and she doesn't have to, but I just love her personality on there. So the way she does that. So if she's anything like that, I think she'll make a good trader. I'm with you. I think she'll make a good trader.
I think she'll be a good trader too. I just need her to be able to play that role at breakfast and be like, ooh, you got to have to be a good actor to be a trader.
I can't stand him. Why is he here? I really cannot stand Michael.
I cannot stand Michael Rappaport. I have nothing for him.
I don't see it for him.
The faster that he's off my screen, the better for me.
Like, he is the reason that I've downgraded this cast as much as I have, because it's a really good cast without him. I cannot stand him at all. Now, he may end up being good at round tables and I probably will be on our review panels going off, spiking out and cussing him out every time. I'm just being honest. But yeah, let him be on like the first 2 weeks.
Because he's going to try to read, but they don't land. Because I just remember him from trying to read Kenya on Watch What Happened Live that one time. And Kenya ate him up. But he's not scared to speak his mind. I think he'll be good at the round table. But he may get on people's nerve and get banished.
He's on my nerves now. He's on my nerves already.
I was going to say, ain't no May to it. He is already on my nerves.
I'm just saying. I don't think Portia is good for the show to me. I don't like Portia on this show. I just don't.
I don't think Portia gonna give what they think she gonna give. To me, Portia gonna be like Sheree, and she gonna come out here and shake ass in some cute outfits. But that's, I think, the most that we gonna get from Portia. And when it's her turn to take at the round table, she might get spicy, but that's about it. Like, I don't see
the only way Portia makes it more than half the season is if she's a traitor. That's the only way I can see her making it more than half the season, and I don't see her being a traitor. So
Portia is just here for the laughs and the ass shakes, like on the road.
Portia is here for the paycheck.
Montrez, you got to go and watch the first couple of seasons of Traitors. Just go binge watch the first 3 seasons. They're really good. To me, my favorite season is still season 2. Season 2 is still my favorite season so far.
Yes, that one is my favorite as well. Agreed. But we'll see. I think she'll do a step above Sheree, but not too much above Sheree.
What I hope she does not do, not her. I don't give a shit about Portia. I don't like her. I don't care about her. But I hope that Candace doesn't try to do a Housewives Alliance. The Housewives Alliance is never work.
They don't. And then they start voting y'all off first. But I don't think they like each other.
I was gonna say when they did Ultimate Girls Trip together, they did not get along. And remember, Candace got in her feelings because Portia didn't invite her to the wedding. Not that it matters now, but you know,
right. That might be a good thing.
Right.
The Australian Traitors is really good. It is
now,
really.
Do you know Rob and his podcast?
I don't.
I know Rob. I don't know his podcast.
So.
I know Rob. I don't know his podcast.
Okay, so I'm a huge Survivor fan. So I know Rob. I can't say his last name, Sestrino. I think that's how you say it. And I am a fan of Survivor on Rob Has a Podcast. I need to say his podcast name correctly because I like to make fun of the name, but I do know it's Rob Has a Podcast. And this is going to be good. Like, his main source of income is breaking down strategic competition shows like Survivor, Big Brother, all of them. So him now being back casted on a competition show, I can't wait till all of his critiques get put to work. So I can't wait to see it. I think this is a good pick from the Survivor family. He's going to bring in a lot of views. And he's one that will for sure be on my fantasy team because he played Survivor so long ago and he didn't win. I don't think people will look at him as a threat like Jeremy and Tony and Boston Rob last season.
Okay.
I think this will be a good pick. He better not go home first or second. I'm gonna be mad if you let me down, Rob, and I'm bigging you up.
You are bigging him up, honey. You are bigging him up.
Y'all know him, Ron Funches, because I don't know. His face is so familiar, but I can't place.
I don't know that. I don't even know that man.
I don't know him.
He must be a TikTok comedian or something.
Sorry for that, man.
I'm sorry for that man, but I don't even know that man.
I guess they said we got to have a black man on the show, and they found him. He was available. I guess we'll see what he do. You know. He does look familiar, though.
Is Abby backstage? Somebody wrote something in the private chat.
Okay, let me see.
Let her in.
I gotta scroll down. Hey, Abby. Hey. You made it. We on the Love Island. Anything you want to say about anybody we said before we got to the Love Island person? Because I know you was watching in the background.
Just that they're gonna give Portia a thing to do, assignment to do, and she stupidly is gonna think it's gonna fuck it up. I can feel it coming now. She's going. I'm waiting for her to be like, oh, and go into this long diatribe about how she thought they actually meant her to go underground instead of just going over there where the sign is that says underground. It's gonna be some type of shenanigan.
Right back.
It's gonna be some type of shenanigan with Portia.
Not just shenanigan with the underground sign.
Oh God. Hold on. Too much good to ask me about money. And who's Johnny Weir? Who invited? Yeah.
I like Johnny Weir and Tara Lipinski. I think you're gonna be good.
I feel like Johnny Weir does.
He does the most. He
always
does the most. He's always over the top.
It ain't on yet.
But if they're gonna make one of them a traitor, make Tara the traitor. She's gonna be the smart one. Tara is very smart. I want them to make Tara the traitor and not make Johnny because I can see Johnny going down the same route as Bob.
You think Johnny gonna have like gay panic and freak out?
Well, he's gonna do too much. Remember, Bob played his hand over and over and over. Yeah. He's doing too much. And I could see Johnny doing that if he's a traitor. That's why I say make Tara. Tara's very cerebral and heady like that. And make Tara the traitor and make Johnny not a traitor so he could be at the that extraness I think you need for the round table, because Johnny gonna give you everything you want at the round table. Really be. Go like this to your camera so it can focus again.
Now, Abby, was you saying Portia gonna get banished because she messing up the challenges? Is what you were saying?
Yeah, and I think somebody gonna give her a read, and she not gonna be smart enough to catch it. And we all gonna be looking at her like, really, bitch.
I think I agree with either Really Be or Kiss My Cheeks, who says she's gonna be like Sheree, get lost in the shuffle. I don't figure Portia to be, a major player in this season. I just don't.
I don't either. But we said the same thing about Robin and Friday.
What'd you say?
Robin ain't do shit.
But she played the game. Like, I expected Robin to just be there, but she actually was playing the game and then got sent home. She was loud and wrong, but she was at least trying.
Yeah, she did give us a couple of round tables. I mean, she was wrong, but I think I also am looking forward to Tara and Johnny being on opposite ends, because I'm looking forward to seeing one of them having to keep the secret, and that dynamic of not being able to be very 100% open about what's going on. Like, that's a whole dynamic there as well.
Will we talk about this Love Island girl? Because I don't know her.
So I don't know her.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about her.
Is she one of the hosts or something?
We don't
know nothing about this little girl.
I don't know.
And I watched
look like she one of those ones that think that they gonna be the one and really be, or she try and get her, like, what's that little baby face annoying girl from last season who was talking about she and the Faithfuls, and they all look like Bambi in the face, like just waiting to get shot in the woods.
Oh, the Bambis, yes. It was Chriselle.
That's what this. Yeah, this what this little girl give me. Like, she gonna be the new leader of the Bambis.
She looks like one of the girls that she said, "I am the one, but the kid is not my son."
What?
Oh, no.
Not Billie
Jean.
What?
Candace.
I'm done.
Candace is gonna. I think Candace is gonna be very entertaining. She's gonna give us some great one-liners. I do not want her to be a traitor. I definitely want her to be a faithful.
I want her to be a traitor. I think she's gonna make a great traitor.
But I want her hunting for traitors, because I want to see her at the round table sussing people out. Like, I think she would be a great traitor.
Is she the one with the that had the trapper keeper?
No, that's Monique.
No, that's Monique. But they were on the same. That's the one.
That's the one that Monique bumped beside the head.
Yeah.
That's the one that was calling "Drag Me," Monique. Then drag me.
That's her.
I think if she's not a traitor, they're going to try to vote her out.
I don't think she's going to be that high on their list. I don't think Candace. Listen, I mean, other than her being a housewife, I just don't think they pay that much attention to the black ones until it's time to pay attention to the black ones. I really don't.
I don't know. I feel like her reputation precedes her a little bit.
Her reputation is not as an intelligent, and I'm not saying she's dumb.
Oh, but no, now she's known as a dude.
Is being spicy and having those one-liners and reading people. Like, I don't think that's going to be on their. I don't think that's going to be on their radar in the beginning. But that's just me.
What I'm saying is, my thought is, they don't like mouthy people. They just don't. And they've proven that. So that's why I say I feel like she'll be better as a traitor.
I don't know.
I just think that good of an actress to be playing the traitor. She might.
And she is an actress, honey. She is an actress.
She is.
I can see her. I see her. And I would say this: I don't think there's going to be a big Housewives alliance this year. When you got Portia and Candace who don't get along, Lisa Rena, who I'm sure Candace probably don't see it for her. Yeah, she is smart. I'm not saying she's not smart. I'm saying I don't think they see her in that, and from that perspective. And then the other housewife, Dorinda, coming back. Like nobody paid Dorinda attention. Like I understand they're trying to give her a redemption arc, but baby, I think her story is the same. Like I just think it does.
Let's see. Yam Yam from Survivor. He's a Survivor winner.
His name is Yam Yam.
I think it's actually.
Man. Why is your name Yam Yam? Okay, I'm gonna shut up.
He's from Puerto Rico. I think it's pronounced Jam Jam. They pronounce the Y as like a J, but my vision say Yam Yam. I watched this season of Survivor. I think it is Jam Jam. But yes, he was in the same alliance as Carolyn from last season, but he was the winner.
Yeah, I'm not pronouncing it Jam Jam. It says YAM, so it's gonna be Yam Yam. I don't care how you. Okay, let me shut up. Go ahead.
I agree. I can't help it because I see Yam Yam, but he has a great personality. Like his season of Survivor, he wasn't the most strategic.
I didn't watch his season. I didn't even watch his season.
You didn't watch Carolyn? Oh, okay. Mm-mm. Well, he has a huge personality, like fun. Like I can see him getting along with Monae, the housewives. Like he just has a fun personality. He's great television. So I think he'll do well. He can't be a traitor. He won't do good as a traitor. He needs to be a faithful, be honest. He might be gone because he already have $1 million. You want Survivor, you don't need this little change over here.
They usually get rid of the Survivor winners. They try to get rid of them.
But I'm just saying, he's not equal to Tony, Jeremy, Rob. When you look at Survivor players, winners as a threat, he's not that same level of a threat.
Which is why he may make it farther than any of them did, because they don't see him as a threat.
Right. I hope so, because I think he's going to bring the entertainment. He's going to bring the laughs. He's good TV. You know this person? He's some kind of singer-songwriter.
Is he from what's the name? The Blackpink? No, that's girls. What's BTS? Is he a BTS boy?
I don't even know what a BTS boy is.
The name of the group is BTS. That's the big Korean children. That's the NSYNC of Korea.
No. Okay. No, I don't know those people.
I know who you're talking about, but I don't know if he's in the group or not. I don't know nothing about that. They say he's a Korean singer. Yeah, I don't know nothing about him.
Nah, our girl Monae Exchange. Why can't they ever have more than one from Drag Race on the show?
At a time. We need more than. Can I listen? If they really want to turn the heat up on a Traitors season, have Alyssa Edwards and Coco Montrese both on at the same time. Please and thank you. Please.
Yes.
But the thing is, they're friends now.
You think they won't play the game on TV?
Right. That's what I was going to say.
That's true.
As someone who grew up with Coco Montrese and know her, grew up with her, I think she'll be great on Traitors. I do. I don't want her to be a traitor though.
Not get Mistress to do. I don't want to see Mistress on my TV ever again.
Don't spoil it for me because I'm so far behind on All Stars. But I heard
that I haven't watched any of the All Stars things either. But I just don't like her. This just has nothing to do with All Stars. I just don't like her, so I don't need her on my TV.
Now I agree with Bloody Money. Now that they let Bob the drag queen be a traitor and make it, I'm afraid that Monae might end up like Peppermint.
Monae is too quick on the uptake. Peppermint got caught like a deer in headlights. You're not gonna catch Monae slipping like that.
But what I mean is, I'm not saying. I don't even think Peppermint getting voted out had anything to do with Peppermint. I do think it has to do with the temperament of people on the show and their level of and how they feel and about drag queens and stuff like that. That's my point.
But there's a lot of LGBT people on the show.
LGBT is one thing.
Yes.
Drag
queen is a whole nother thing.
I don't think Bob is going to get the Peppermint. I don't think Bob is going to get the Peppermint. I don't think so.
I
That's
don't
not
think
Bob. That's Monae.
Well, Monae, Bob, whatever shit. You know him.
Monae has a great personality. I see a lot of people vibing with her personality. I see a lot of huge personalities. I don't think Monae even gets the Bob the drag queen treatment. I think Monae will make it further than him.
Because first of all, they're not going to make Monae. They're not going to make Monae a traitor. They're
right.
not.
That's she has to be faithful. Yes.
Right. And this is just not me being mean, but we know why Bob was a traitor. We know exactly why Bob was a traitor. Hmm. Say that. What happened? Oh.
Then he asked to be a traitor in that meeting. Like he was like,
Bob was a traitor for optics. I'm just calling it what it is. Bob was a traitor for optics. And I don't think they thought Bob would get voted off that early. I think they thought Bob would make it longer. And Bob messed that up.
Boston Rob messed it up.
No,
the traitors
Bob
started
messed that up
last season.
Bob messed that up. I ain't gonna even blame Boston Rob. Bob made it easy for Boston Rob to go after him. He did.
I also think, and I'm not making excuses, but I also think that Bob wasn't in the right state of mind to be there. I really don't.
Yeah, we discussed that. He discussed it too.
Yeah, he discussed it, and I really think, I think if he had to do it all over again, he probably would have asked to get out of this season and come back next season, because he really, I think, because like the day that he got voted off, he was like, I literally have been with the therapist all day. Like I didn't know, Danielle didn't have a chance to tell me anything because literally I wasn't in the house. I was with the therapist all day long. So I just think that Bob was dealing with grieving his mom, and I think it was just a lot. And I'm not trying to make excuses, but I think that's legitimate. I think he legitimately had a lot going on. But anyways, that's neither here nor there.
I would have loved to see Bob and Monae on the same season. Like I would love to see
they would take over that season. I mean, and I'm not even saying they would have won, but I mean personality wise, they would have, because they are such good friends in real life and they vibe off of each other so easily. Baby, they'd have took over that season.
I think they would have gotten voted out because these people, the people descended from the Caucasus Mountains, don't like big personalities from us like that. Especially if you are part of the coalition, the Rainbow Coalition compound, you're doing too much. I'm just telling you how they work.
Where you going?
I don't know who this black lady is. She looks like she belongs in a courtroom. I don't.
Oh, this is my homegirl right here, Natalie Anderson. Also a Survivor player. You all might not know Natalie. Who, Tamiko? Oh. Natalie started off on Amazing Race with her twin sister. I don't forgot the sister name because
I think I do remember her from Amazing Race though.
And they used to run around calling each other twinnies. And then she got on Survivor and she won her season of Survivor. She was on the same cast as Jeremy's first season of Survivor. And don't start bloody muddy about that purple jacket. Natalie did a couple, maybe 1 or 2 seasons of the challenge. I can't remember. But Natalie I just love her personality. This picture right here, her is fire. She looks amazing. I'm happy to see her not.
I could see Natalie not making it to week 3. I remember Natalie.
You don't think so?
I'm telling you how they think. She's she's a Survivor winner.
She is a Survivor winner.
Her personality, like she has that alpha personality, and they don't like that out of the women. They'll accept that out of a man, but out of a woman, they like to vote them out real fast. That's why I say I could see them voting her out early.
How to play the game. I think she knows how to assess the people she's playing with and play accordingly. And if they make her a traitor, she doesn't have to have that alpha personality.
No, I would like her as a traitor. I would like her if she was a traitor.
Y'all would like Natalie once you get to know her. But let's.
I mean, I don't dislike her. I just don't. I mean, I think I remember her from The Amazing Race, but that was so long ago. I don't know. I don't remember enough about her personality.
No idea.
They have personalities. Her and her sister, because they did Amazing Race 2 or 3 times. They kept getting invited back because they just have huge personalities.
Good for her.
Somebody named Mark from with the Stars. I don't know him.
Yeah, I don't watch Dancing with the Stars, so I don't know these people.
I don't either. I don't know these people.
He can go first.
Yeah, he can go.
We don't know. I'm not gonna say he can go. He might be good.
I don't watch The Bachelor. Don't know these people.
Colton Underwood. He sounds like
it's in the Blair. What I almost said Blair Underwood. What's Carrie Underwood? He looked like he could be her brother.
Could be. I need to pay close attention to people I don't know because that's how I got caught up last season with the fantasy. Is I picked people that I knew, and I end up losing. So I need to pay attention to people I don't know. A couple of sleepers on my team. They say he crazy. Okay. Oh, he's the bachelor that came out the closet after he got engaged. Okay.
Oh, okay. So we got a lot of LGBTQ representation on this cast.
Wait a minute, not you ran, sped through 60 some odd women, and then at the end was like, psych, I'm gay.
Right.
Oh, he was the virgin bachelor. Okay.
Okay, he was a virgin.
He was the lion bachelor.
Oh, is that
he was the lion bachelor. But I don't believe you. He might have been virgin to the cooter.
He said he was a virgin bachelor that stalked his girlfriend, had a whole restraining order that came out as gay, and people forgot.
I think he was virgin to the cooter. That's it.
He probably stalked her because she knew he was gay and he didn't want nobody to know.
I think he's a golden gay.
Abby, when does our show start streaming?
Speaking
of the ultimate, the
ultimatum.
This month?
End of this month.
25th. Oh, I gotta put that on my calendar, honey. I can't wait because them lesbians be acting a fool.
Acting the monkey donkey.
Well, I can tell you that lesbians like to fight. That's all they like to do is fight.
That's what
you said. June the 20th. You said June the 29th?
The 25th, 24th, 25th.
Oh, let me put that on. So when I get back from Disney, okay.
From
I wonder if they
all that innocence and it's a happy world after all to the queer ultimatum.
No, so gay men like to fight, but lesbians fight much more than gay men.
They said the last season of the Ultimatum Queer,
the lesbians baby
was out of control.
All you got to do is look at their girlfriend and they ready to fight.
No, nobody made it that far.
I couldn't stand Caroline. I could not stand her. Oh,
Caroline Stansbury is gonna be on here. Oh my Lord.
I could not stand her. She gets on my I can't stand her. Oh God. You don't have to worry about her being on my team.
I don't dislike her. But I can understand why. People do. But she didn't bother me. I thought that her storyline was some bullshit. Like I don't know what the deal was with her and her child, aka her husband. I mean, that was a whole story.
Right. That whole situation.
Not her husband.
I could see them making her a traitor, though. I could see that making her. I loved Ian on his season of Big Brother.
I like Ian too. Isn't Ian the one that's autistic? Isn't Ian the one that's autistic?
Was Ian autistic?
I don't know. I never heard.
I don't remember him being autistic. I don't remember.
One of them. He won his season, right?
Yes.
He beat the one that was autistic. One of them was autistic.
I don't know.
Not that big.
Yes. Okay. He is. Ian is the one that's on here. Ian's autistic. Yep.
I don't remember.
I thought that was him. He's right. He's on the spectrum. Yeah. He's autistic. Yep.
Okay. Well, we'll see how he does. He did Big Brother. He can do this. I don't know. I'm excited to see how he plays. That's about it.
I'd like to see him be a traitor.
I don't think he can be a traitor.
I'd
Why?
like.
He might be too honest. But
No. Remember how he played Big Brother?
that's what he might not be.
Because he played a good ass season of Big Brother.
I don't think
Good
that's
season.
coming Ian being a traitor. Why are we bringing up Franzel? We do not want to speak her up for any season of this show.
No, they were saying that Franzel mocked him for being autistic.
Oh, okay. That sounds like something she would do. I don't like her. He wouldn't be an entertaining traitor. Right, because the traitor, what they call that place, the turret, they was cutting up last season.
Child, that
The
damn
Traitors were out
turret.
of control last season. Last
That
season was
turret
not
is
a good
still
season.
tired after them. The turret is still tired. Okay.
Last season was not a good season. It was not at all.
It was not. It was a terrible season.
I was entertained. They was cutting up. They giving Dorinda a second chance. I want Dorinda to have a second chance because she was cussing them people out for on that Rav, and we didn't get a chance to see.
You know they're gonna make her a traitor, right? You know they're gonna make her a traitor.
I don't want her to come back. I don't want anybody to come back.
Who told her that this quilted jacket was cute?
Child, she don't need to know.
Same person that told her that hairdo was cute.
She should stop listening to liars because they're not giving her good advice.
I'm sure she told her.
Like, I don't see a point in her being back.
Well,
I really don't.
I care to see her back because I don't know Dorinda from New York City Housewives. So she was a little bit spicy last season, and I felt robbed.
There's a lot of people that's been spicy and done got put out. There's no reason for her to be back. Ma'am, go with God. Go with God.
Well, would I want Bananas back? No, I'm good. I don't feel. First of all, I really wish we would go back to a regular season with just regular people. But neither here nor there. I think that ship has sailed. But I mean, it's enough people out there. I don't feel like we need to keep recycling people. I get it that Johnny Bananas is a good player, but listen, everybody ain't good at everything. He got a chance. It was what it was.
First. It is what it is. But I did notice there's no challenge.
You, and there's nothing you can do about that. That's why they didn't want Rob in the house last year. Like, I feel like production didn't expect that to happen, so they had to figure out how to get him in the house. But I think people really thought that they would let him in, and they didn't. So it was like, well, shit, how can we get Rob in the house? You know? So
and then
Rob should have had what they call a rotating door. He should have came in the house and went right back out.
Right. Once they let him in, there's no way that Rob was still supposed to be in that house. Like, the reason why y'all didn't want him in is the same reason why y'all should have been getting his ass out. But whatever.
That's everybody. Okay, stop sharing. Well, that's everybody. And now that I've seen everybody all over again, I'm still at a B-. I feel
I'm
like
at a B- still. Wow. Because the people who I don't know, I'm intrigued enough to see what they give. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think they may surprise me. So that's why I'm at a B-. Michael Rappaport is why I'm at a B- too. Like, I probably would have been at a B+, but Michael Rappaport just killed that for me.
Right.
I ain't like Michael Rappaport since he went on top of that building and shot Tyra Banks.
Yep. Pretty much.
Wow. Okay.
All the way back to higher learning. All the way back.
Wow.
So 30 plus years ago. That's like 33.
Wow.
Back to higher learning. They need to be mad about it because we all feel bad.
I really love you. I love you, Deja.
That's what Raphael Sadiq still. That's what his best song. Top 3 songs by Raphael Sadiq.
Well, that's the cast. I mean, we probably won't be back to January until we get some more tea. They switch some people out, but I believe these people just flew out to Scotland. They're getting ready to record, and they said the show will be out early We hope in January 2026. So don't expect it before that.
Well, I'm here for it, honey. I'm here for it. We'll see what it's given.
I'm here for it too. I'm happy we had a quick little Traitors chat. Now, what they need to do is go ahead and release the Big Brother cast, since that's coming out in less than 30 days.
Yeah, it is.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Big Brother be back in a minute.
Abby, are you gonna watch Big Brother this season? Talk about it with us.
I think I'm gonna see Busy tomorrow. If I remember how I asked him. We're supposed to be meeting up.
He said, "Am I gonna watch Big Brother?"
She did not say Busy.
Oh, I thought you said Busy. Yeah. My bad.
Because I thought it was El Teddy who was doing it with us, but it was Busy.
I was doing Big Brother.
Okay. So El Teddy, so Abby, you gonna watch the people fight in the house for $750,000?
I guess. I can't.
What Olympics? The Olympics is in the summer.
The Winter Olympics is this year.
Oh, the Winter Olympics is in February. You're right.
Well, yes, usually February.
But Johnny Weir and Tara Lipinski would have already filmed by then.
Yeah, they would have been filmed. Yeah,
they would have been already filmed. So
I don't think Tara and Johnny are both commentators. They're not participating.
But they're going to be on the Winter Olympics.
But they're going to be working.
And
it will be a nice crossover because we know that the Olympics streams on Peacock. At least the Summer Olympics did last summer. So it'll and like you said, somebody in the chat said that maybe that's part of the reason why they have them on, because it will.
Yeah, that would make sense because it probably will be airing at the same time.
It will be a nice little crossover.
Especially now that Dick Button is dead.
Lord, I don't even know who that is.
He's a long time. He's a former Olympic champion in figure skating and a long time commentator for figure skating. And he died, I want to say last year.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Very big name. Dick Button is a very big name in figure skating. So
I haven't paid attention. I don't think I've paid attention to figure skating.
He looked like a basset hound. He had like a sweet little basset hound face.
I haven't paid attention to figure skating since the black girl that
Debbie Thomas, not Debbie Thomas.
Yeah, Debbie Thomas. Yeah, her.
Not even Syria Bonali from France.
That was all around the same time. All around the same time.
Syria Bonali was a little later. Debbie Thomas was late 80s.
I said it was around the same time.
And Syria Bonali was around the time.
When I would have watched it, it's that same time period of my childhood, is what I'm saying. Like I haven't watched it since like that time period.
You were not a child.
Shut up, El Teddy.
You were not a child.
Shut the hell up.
Well, I was saying when Syria Bonali was around the time of Tanya Hardin and
Syria Bonali was around the time of Tanya Hardin,
which was way, not to say, God bless.
That was in the 90s. That was mid 90s.
That was a large gap.
That was like 94, 93, 94.
But I mean, I guess like I haven't watched it. I haven't paid attention to figure skating since I was a kid. Let me put it down. And you shut the hell up,
I remember Tara Lipinski and Johnny Weir being in the Olympics. So
I remember them, but I didn't pay attention, is what I'm saying. Like I know who they are.
But they're great commentators.
The Olympics gives me a lot of anxiety. I don't know why. Like the same thing with gymnastics, but the Olympics gives me. It's hard for me to watch because like I get every time they jump up, I get nervous. I'd be nervous when they don't when they don't land, they don't stick their landing. It's like that's how I feel about gymnastics on the balance beam. But the rest of the gymnastics, I'm fine. But the balance beam, I usually have to fast forward through it. It just gives me really bad anxiety when I see them on that damn beam and they oh gosh. And that's how it is with figure skating. Like I get so nervous for figure skating. So it's really hard for me to enjoy figure skating. I don't know. It makes me nervous.
I love figure skating. I've always loved it.
Yeah.
Me too.
I used to really love it too, but that's what I'm saying. Like now it just gives me such anxiety.
The Asian girl's name? Kim something.
Christy Yamaguchi.
Christy Yamaguchi.
Oh yeah, I used to love me some Christy Yamaguchi now.
That was Christy Yamaguchi.
Christy Yamaguchi was one. Listen, that's a bad broad. You couldn't tell her nothing.
That was a bad mama. Shut your mouth, honey. That was a bad
honey.
I was actually a really big Tanya Harding fan back in the day. Really
so
was.
I I was more a Nancy Kerrigan girl.
I was not a Nancy Kerrigan.
I feel like
I like the athletic girls. And so Nancy Kerrigan was not an athletic girl. Tanya Harding was pure athleticism.
Tanya was very athletic. She gave me almost the same feel as a Syria Bonale, only not as.
I love Tanya because she was just
what's the name
like she didn't have the pedigree and all of that. Like what ended up being her downfall is the reason why I loved her, you know.
But she was trailer trash, and we loved her for it.
You had my girl from, was it Japan or China, Midori Ito. Midori Ito used to be eating too back in the day.
Yes. Listen.
She was a little smaller some too, but she used to jump above the boards.
I loved it. Listen. I've always wanted my ankles, and she said no, and as well as my stomach. All three of them have said no to my dreams of being an ice skater. But if there was a Olympic sport that I would be a part of,
it would be ice skating.
It would have been ice skating. Like I used to love the costuming, the music. You get your stuff together.
I hate her so much.
Cool.
What I did?
She said, and my stomach said no. I hate her so much.
My stomach and carrying this wagon behind me as well. All of those things worked against me.
Yeah, Chuck, Midori Ito was my girl. I used to love me some Midori Ito back in the day.
Chuck, we are on the ice. We are not at the gym.
Midori Ito was the figure skater. She was from Japan?
No, Chuck said, remember when that girl busted her ankle on the vault? Yes.
Oh, that was Carrie Strug, wasn't it? Was that Carrie Strug?
Yeah, that was Carrie Strug.
That was Carrie Strug, yes.
Gabby Douglas
Ray,
is the best of all time.
I don't know if
you forgot that there's a young lady by the name of Simone Biles. I mean,
right, like half the gymnastics,
and I love Gabby Douglas down.
Right,
hell,
half
I
of the
love
gymnastic moves
Dominique
have been
Dawes.
renamed
Dominique Dawes is my
after
girl.
Simone Biles. I'm sorry,
Yes,
I can't. I like Gabby.
I can go back to Dominique Dawes. That was my girl. But I mean,
they said the last time I dug a white chick in the gymnastics, what's the little white girl from Russia who got the perfect 10? What was
Nadia Comaneci?
Yes.
That was before I was born. It was. I'm just saying.
The collective gasp of silence as that lie floated across.
It was. She got a perfect 10 in 1976. I was not born.
Well, maybe I wasn't here.
Well, I wasn't born either.
When did they do it?
Y'all look at that be crazy.
When was that? I knew it was in Munich because I saw that movie. I don't remember.
I was not born.
When it
Well,
was.
I was born, and
I didn't say anything. I just said I was not born.
I said, and
I was in my mother's womb at church.
What year did you say it was? You said it was 1976. The summer of 1976. Yes, I was celebrating my second birthday.
My mom was even a little girl back then.
Bitch, now you went too far.
My mom was 13 in the summer of 1976.
But that's not a little girl.
That is a little girl.
Shut up, El Teddy.
I'm gonna go see the actual words. Yeah, it's in the words, kid.
I thought we was all in the same grouping. What year you was born, El Teddy?
Not in 1976.
I was born in 1976.
My mom was only 13.
That don't mean you couldn't have been born in 76.
Right.
I wasn't. How about that?
77, 78.
Oh, Teddy is a liar. Why
I was not born in 77 or 78. Why am I lying? I know when I was born.
When was you born, sir?
In the year of our Lord, 1979.
Oh, nigga. Okay. All right.
All right.
What? I mean, really,
but Johnny said, please be advised, there will be no ageism on the boat. Thank you. You know, Diddy was a freshman in 79.
instead in high school.
That's what Below Didi said.
Okay.
Don't do me soulful, dog. Do not do me, or I'll be forced to do you harder.
Exactly, Majani.
Exactly.
Exactly.
76. Okay. I didn't get here until November of 76. The same day Nixon was voted in as president. On November.
It was I was born the year he was I was born the year he was fired as president. Technically, he wasn't fired; he resigned. But you know,
well,
anyway,
we still all in the same family.
JB, you just listen here, JB. Don't press us too much now. Come on. Talk about what
JB say.
Talk about wasn't even a thought in the 70s. Listen,
no,
sir,
I hate you. I hate how no shade.
You wasn't a thought back then, but you might be a thought today. How about that?
Oh, well, Nixon was Chuck. Can you let me live in my world? God damn it!
No, he's talking to Abby. Abby meant to say when Carter.
No, he's talking to me. I said Nixon.
No, because Abby said she was
74.
born when Nixon was elected, and she meant to say when Carter was elected in November of 1976.
No, he's talking to me.
No. Abby said she was born when Nixon was elected, and he was gone when Abby was elected. She was born when Carter was elected.
Carter, Nixon, one of them niggas. They all correct.
That's why Chuck put that. He wasn't talking to you.
My apologies. I thought he was talking about me because I had the Watergate year wrong. My bad. I apologize. See how I can apologize when I'm wrong? I apologize.
Look at JB. Mm-hmm. Oh, I know. You a whole thought. Mm-hmm. And I am as pure as a driven snow. I am as pure.
Oh, yeah, I know JB is a thought. I know JB is a thought.
Listen, I'll live vicariously through you, JB, because I'm pure and chaste.
JB, you a little Tatiana, honey.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Bust it down.
When was you born, JB? How old are you?
Oh, child, JB is a baby.
If he say 1990 something, that's unfortunate.
That's probably what he's gonna say.
He said 1990.
What you said to me? Oh, Nixon was gone. Child, I don't know. I know every time, every time.
1989. One of my children was born in 89.
And how the president was voted in on the night I was born.
Chuck said he go back to 64.
Okay, you're not too far from us, honey.
Yeah, that's not too far.
One
of my kids, he born 89.
I thought you was my kid's age or something. I'm
1989. Ooh.
Listen, the elder. I was in the car with the elder.
I'm okay with the 89s, but once you say 1990 something, baby, I'm over. I'm done.
Listen, the elder said somebody ran up to her yesterday and was like, "Do you know your baby will be 50 next year?" And she said she had to go lay down. She said she had to lay herself down, Jesus.
Well, listen, speaking of laying down, I'm about to go lay myself down. Y'all don't have me up here too long. Don't do me, Paul.
No, it ain't us. Blame it on that drink that you poured at the beginning of this live.
Right.
What you do at the beginning of the live, El Teddy?
I poured a drink
with this much liquor and this much chaser.
Did.
Oh.
Absolutely did. Paul, right, I am not old. How I get in this, Paul? Paul, what smoke you got for me, Paul?
Because you old.
Your mama old.
Oh.
Oh no. How did we get here? How did we get here?
I mean, if my mama old, I know your mama old really be.
Bitch, my mama old as dirt.
My mama is old as dirt.
But that ain't got shit to do with my mama. Baby, let me tell you something. You better keep my mama out of this shit. My mama ain't got nothing to do with this conversation.
I'll tell you about to get beat up.
Now, if you want to call your mama old, then you keep it over there.
So
You
your
leave.
mama
I was
not
about to
old?
call my mama name. You leave my mama out of this.
So your mama is not old.
El Teddy.
All our mamas is old. That's the whole point.
No, speak on your mama. Don't speak on mine.
She old.
Ooh, El Teddy. El Teddy.
Good
El
night.
Teddy. Stop that.
Abby, you just told us the elder, her youngest child is 50.
Well, I'm not 50 yet.
Well, about to be 50, and she had to go take a seat. All our mamas is old. I tell my mama all the time, ma'am, you old. Because I tell you know what I tell my mom? I say, you think you grown, don't you? Because once you get over about 60, you're not grown no more. Your kids got to take care of you after that. You ain't grown no more.
Listen, let me tell you about the damn elder. She driving me home from this event tonight. We get like one light away from my house. All of a sudden, I hear Kirk Franklin accepting an award. Why she got her cell phone out in one hand and driving at the same? Girl, if you don't put that phone down,
I live for the elder. I love the elder. Listen, I gotta hang out with
Who
the
was she
elder.
watching the BET Awards?
I don't know. Kirk Franklin was accepting some kind of award. And
It probably was at the BET Awards
giving some
recently.
profile speech, and then next thing, I like, okay,
I
that's
live
fine.
for the
We was
elder.
listening to the radio, and then Kirk Franklin started talking. I look over to her. She got her one hand on the wheel and the other hand on the cell phone, looking like she not even looking at the road. What? Put the phone there.
Me and the elder got to hang out. I live for the elder. I know me and the elder have a real good time.
Through the Bluetooth and listen to Kirk Franklin.
The elder don't get a beat, and she keep playing with me. She keep playing. I said, "Don't you touch," and I said, "And don't touch this phone until you get home. Arrive alive and text me when you get home." I know this heifer's home. She ain't text me yet, but that's okay. That's all right. That's
Bilo Didi, if you go on the cruise, we can hang out and drink at the bar. I'm gonna be old on the cruise now. I'm gonna sit and drink at the bar. Y'all gonna be going to do all of that stuff. Okay, just let me know when y'all get back, because I'm gonna be at the bar or in my room wrestling.
Listen, ma'am, you and all of these damn excursions you keep sending to people. Do first of all, where are you getting these excursions from? And is this a part of the Royal Caribbean situation that they do?
I saw on TikTok.
Huh?
I saw them on TikTok.
How? We don't even know where they do that at. Didn't you? Okay.
I am gonna do the little rubber duckies. That's all.
Please do the rubber duckies so I can take them. I love to see when
this is what I want you to know. Stop. If those excursions are not available through the Royal Caribbean people, stop sending them to us, because we don't know what island that shit is.
You never
on.
sent them to me.
That could be something from Canada, and we don't know.
And you ain't put it in the group chat.
It is in the group chat because you said you would be willing to do it.
Yes, Tootie.
Oh, that's what that was. I wasn't paying attention. Well, when we get in Bahamas, the Bahamian people have already told me. Now, my family is not on Nassau, but I know people on Nassau, and they already told me when you get there, just let us know, and we ready to take you to go have a good time. So I said, okay.
Oh, put them in the refrigerator.
Yeah, I figure they do them jet ski boats everywhere.
I'll tell you what happened. El Teddy is what happened to Mildred. Now he gonna have to apologize for playing too much.
Why do I have to apologize?
Because you was wrong, and you knew you was wrong.
Oh.
And you kept repeating it, knowing you was wrong, aggravating your sister. That's what you do, because you a little brother. So when you get off of here, call
all our mamas are old.
I don't want to hear nothing. When you get off of here, call your sister and apologize.
All our mamas are old.
I don't care.
But you ain't say all. You said really be
talking about her mama, and
then I said my mama old.
It does not matter, and you know better.
This is the second time.
Why do no? Why do I always have to be the one?
Because you always doing something to aggravate that girl.
This is the second time she clicked off one of my lives because you made her mad.
El Teddy, you're gonna have to apologize to your sister.
the Capricorn in me is not here for.
I don't give a damn about none of that shit you talking about. You was wrong. You know you was wrong. You did it. It wasn't just that you did it once. It's that she asked you to stop doing it, and you kept doing it. You are wrong. You're gonna have to apologize to your sister.
Because I am sick.
Because you are. It doesn't matter if the statement is true or not.
Give me a couple days.
Oh, okay.
No,
I don't care. I don't care how long it takes you. Just make sure that you apologize to your sister. Okay? Because that's not what we're gonna do. You're not gonna deliberately aggravate your sister and think we just gonna walk past it like that's not what you did. I love you, and I'm always gonna hold you. We gonna hold you.
Y'all be making me out like I'm some kind of monster or something.
Nobody said you a monster. You're just an aggravating little brother, and you do what aggravating little brothers do. You aggravated your sister. She asked you not to do something. You continue to do it. She got upset and she left. Now you owe your sister an apology. I don't care. It doesn't matter. You owe her an apology.
For what?
What do you mean for what? What do you mean for what?
I didn't do anything.
Yes, you did. And you know exactly what you did. And you did it on purpose.
I said her mom was old.
It doesn't matter.
She
is old.
Stop. She doesn't want you to continue to say that. Okay? She's sensitive about her parents right now. Don't do that.
Wait. Let me back up. If I call her old every time I see her, right?
That's not the point.
To reason.
That's not the point. Okay. That's not the point. The point is, it's a sensitive point for her right now. She asked you not to keep talking about her mother. You continue to do it. You are wrong. She's upset about it. Apologize to your sister. Point blank, period, the end. And you know what it is because you like to keep poking that girl because it gives you pleasure. It does.
It does not.
It does. It does. It does.
That didn't even get no pleasure in that. That wasn't even like nothing. I was like, oh, let me dig.
It doesn't matter. You heard her ask you not to do it, and you continue to do it. So you are wrong. Go on, apologize.
This is why I can't be. This is why I'm going. You know what? I will go and apologize, but this is why sometimes I'll be like, let me just stay on my own channel. People just be real sensitive.
I would have said this to you on your channel. It don't matter where we was.
I'm just saying, well, I could just be by myself and just say what I.
Well,
you know,
you be by yourself because you have siblings. So yeah, there's that.
I'm like, Lord.
Thank you, baby.
And let the record show. I never asked for an apology. When I get offended, I just go on with life.
What that got to do with what's happening here? If you get offended, then sometimes you are owed an apology. And if the apology is due, I will say an apology is due to you. This time, beloved, you are in the wrong, and you know that. You in the wrong this time, Sugarfoot. I love you. But no, we're not gonna do that. And we are friends in real life, so we make it right with each other when one of us gets upset. So therefore, you're gonna have to bite the bullet.
Agreed. But I gotta get off of here, y'all.
Y'all always make it L Teddy the bad guy. Okay, here I go.
Now we gonna whoop them. No, we not. We're not gonna whoop them. We gonna love on them like we normally do. This is just what we do because we family, and we family for real, for real. So this too shall pass, and we still gonna be the same. We still gonna love each other. Ain't nothing irrevocably done today. So it is what it is. We love y'all. She got to go. The new sister. She don't be with all the shenanigans that
yes. I'll be staying out of it.
Girl, come on, because you still don't know how to get your intro and outro together. Find the music, girl.
You know how far I gotta scroll back in them texts to find that music.
Oh, Jesus. Friend. If you go into the information, if you go behind the text message thread, and it'll show you all the media sent back and forth, and then it's a shorter. You don't have to go through so much.
You know, I don't know how to do none of that. But
oh my god,
I love that jumpsuit. I know where you got it from. I wanted to order the exact same one, but my size was gone, so I love that. I love it.
I got a ton of compliments.
The 70s vibe you giving it.
I got hit on at the baby's graduation by several
Come
uncles.
on, hit on.
By several
Because that
uncles.
jumpsuit is bad. I was trying to get one, but my size was gone. I love that jumpsuit.
Yes, I'm gonna take it on the cruise too.
I gotta start buying my hats for the cruise.
It's 3 days. How many hats you think you need? At least 12. It's at least 2 times a day.
Exactly. Now you know I'm gonna have at least 3 hats a day. At least.
You gonna blink El Petty be done changed it. His hat and all his hats gonna match the outfit. It don't even matter. It don't even matter.
I ain't mad at it. But I do gotta sign off, y'all. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, all of that good stuff. If you're here for Traitors, we'll be back in January, but come back for something else. It's a whole bunch of stuff going on. And with that, I'll let y'all later.
Call to make God
And apologize. Yes, and apologize.